Well, hello everybody. Welcome to my world tarot. Hope everybody woke up happy and healthy and in a great mood today. I'm sending you all an abundance of positive energy. So my beautiful souls, today I am doing a collective, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Now, you know, here at my world tarot, we do not dwell on the past. So the past, I'll just do a once quick over and then focus more on the present and into the near future. Now, if I have to do any clarification, I'll use another a tarot deck for that, for any energies that might be around you or about your person or anything like that. So let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, heart, being, ancestors, show me the cards for beautiful collective souls today. Spirit, heart, being, ancestors, please show me the cards for the best possible outcome for my beautiful collectives today. One more time. Spirit, higher beings, and ancestors, show me the cards for the best possible outcome for the beautiful collectives today. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so for overall, I got the Six of Cups. Now, a Six of Cups is all about a reunion, okay? So for some of you, it can mean a reunion of a family member. Some of you, it could be a reunion of an old flame, okay? Someone that you've dated. Also, it could be a reunion from somebody just from your past, from your childhood, okay? So that will be for overall today. Here in the recent past, I got the Seven of Wands. Now, Wands, we all know, is about discoveries, okay? And remembering lessons learned. It's all about new growth. It's about things like that. So, the Seven of Wands is like, okay, so you've learned things in your past. You've discovered stuff from your past, lessons learned. You took those lessons learned, and you're using them. See how he's got that wand there? So, and all these wands have new growth. So, in each step of your life, for some of you, you've took these lessons learned and you are using them, okay? For some of you, the lessons learned, you have outgrown, and you're moving on to a different stage of your life, okay? And then I get the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is all about walking away from something, okay? Walking away from things that don't suit you anymore. Even though, you know, you might have liked certain things in the past or a certain path you were on, it is not fulfilling your needs anymore, okay? And you're walking away from it. For others, it could mean that you're walking away from somebody, okay? Maybe somebody that that you thought would be right for you, but now you've realized that because of the Seven of Wands came up before this, you realize that they don't suit your needs anymore, and maybe that you're growing as a human being, but they are not, okay? And that happens in life. We outgrow people, okay? For others, it could be you're walking away from a job, okay? And then I get the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is all about, you know, feeling content and abundance in your space, where you're at now, okay? So it doesn't surprise me that this card came up, because in any of those other situations that I had mentioned, if you're walking away from a person, place, or a thing that you've outgrown, or it's not working for you anymore, or, you know, something like that, you walking away put you in a better place, a better state of mind, okay? So that was the recent past. We're not going to dwell on that, okay? So here in the present, I got the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen and Kings, like I always say, are all about guarding something, and they're very good at giving and receiving. The Queen of Swords, she's got her hand out, okay? So she's guarding something, and, you know, something that she holds dear. And just because it is a queen does not mean it's a female, okay? But she does have her hand out, so she's willing to receive. She might be a little guarded in what she's trying to receive, but her heart is open to new perspectives. Okay, and it could mean with this reunion card that maybe you're willing to listen to an ex now, okay, that you might have outgrown from the past. Or it could also mean that, you walked away from a job, and maybe, you're willing to try something new. You have your hand out. You're like, okay, I'm willing to try new perspective, new things, okay? So that's what that means. And then I get the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, he's all about, he's and coming after that queen, he's very guarded, but he's willing, it's like he's willing to try new things, okay? So, and then I got the Four of Wands. Four of Wands could mean that there's some celebration going on around some of you. It could also mean that what you are guarding is your happy home. For some of you, it could mean that that this is what you are looking for, is a happy home, happy life. You're looking for this special someone. Okay, so let's go ahead and go up that Queen of Swords and see what she's guarding. Yeah, I get the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is all about putting battles behind you, okay? So whatever it is she's guarding, and she's got her hand out, she's open maybe to a new relationship, she could be open to a new job, whatever it is that gave her battles in the past, that's what she's guarding, okay? And then I get the Star card. Yeah, the Star card is all about coming into a new you, okay? Out with the old, in with the new, okay? And so definitely for some of you, it could be a new career choice, it could be a relationship. Okay, just maybe you leveled up and you're just wanting down a new path, you've outgrown certain people, places, or things, okay? So we'll go off that Page of Swords. Yeah, the Judgment. And the decision that you have made in whatever the situation might be, it's an absolution, okay? Absolution with the Judgment card. You made up your mind. I don't want no more of this. I don't know no more of this kind of people. I don't want to be with any more, I've grown as a human being. I don't want to, be where I was at. I want to keep going forward, okay? So it all depends on your situation, but whatever it is, you've made a final decision. Yeah, and then I get the Five of Wands. A lot of wands, so there's a lot of discoveries going on here. Five of Wands is all about, you've had a lot of stress and turbulations in your past, but you've learned from them, okay? And you, as coming after the Judgment, and you've made a choice, and yeah, it's definitely taking a lesson learned in a situation and going forward and taking action towards getting to where you want to go on the path that you want to take now. Okay, so let's go ahead and go off this Four of Wands. I get the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is all about a synchronicity. So with this in the collective reading, you have a reunion coming. And then I'm seeing that you're going down a different path. You've made a judgment call in the situation that you are in. And over the Four of Wands, there's definitely, if it hasn't happened already, this reunion is someone coming to you that you're gonna synchronize with. Now it could be a new boss, or not a new boss, it could be an old boss, or it could be a friend that you and this friend are starting a new business. It could mean that, someone from your past, an ex-lover, and you getting back together or seeing each other, and and you see that you both have grown, and because sometimes that happens in relationships. You have an ex, and then you don't see him for a little while, or you've been separated for a long time, and then you meet back up, and you're like, oh hey, and you find out that instead of going different paths, that you have synchronized back up together. Okay, so this could also be the situation. Yep, the World card. Okay, it is a life cycle. A turning point, a transition in your life. You have leveled up. It could also mean travel. So there might be some traveling involved for some of you. It could also mean that some of you have just decided to go down a different path than what you were on. It definitely means that you've ended one life cycle and is starting another. Okay, for some of you it could mean that you decided to retire. Others it could mean, okay, like I don't want to be in toxic relationships and so I'm over it, and you move on and you get into a more happier space. So a lot going on, and it all has to do with this reunion. Okay, there's some sort of reunion. So it could be an old boss, maybe an old friend, it could be an ex-lover, all sorts of options there. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the near future holds for you. Now, the numbers 66, 68, and 65, that's relevant to you, is coming through. I see a lot of yellows, blues, and greens. So if that is resonating, please just let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please hit that like, that subscribe, and that share. I would greatly appreciate it. So, Spirit, higher beings, and ancestors, show me the cards for the best possible outcome for my beautiful collectives today. Spirit, higher beings, and ancestors, show me the cards for my beautiful collective for the best possible outcome. So I'm hearing the tune, la 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 la. I don't know, it's kind of like someone's just going la 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 la. That's what I'm hearing, Spirit's haunting me. Yeah, so if those numbers resonate, 66, 68, 65, a lot of 65s. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. So for your, okay. Wow. Okay, for the near future, my beautiful souls, I got the Tower card, okay? So, and remember, this is overall, so you could have a towering moment coming up and have something to do with this reunion, okay? And then I get the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is like happy home, happy life, happy everything, it's wishful fulfillment, abundance, like you have a happy family. So your dreams are coming true. Right after that, I get a wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. So the 10 and the 9 of Cups together, after this Tower moment and with this reunion is going to bring for a lot of you more happiness and abundance than you could ever have imagined, okay? So let's go ahead and go off the Tower. Yep. After the Tower, I got the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is all about contemplation, resting, thinking things through. Okay? So after this reunion, you start, here in the near future, you start thinking things through. Maybe after you've decided what path you want to take, you made that transition with that World card, you start contemplating stuff, and something clicks, okay? Yep, right after that, whatever it is, I got the Nine of Swords. Whatever it is, with you contemplating and trying to think things through, it gives you a little bit of anxiety, thinking, okay, what should I do? But don't get alarmed by that, because, when we do think things through, and we do have, a situation, and you're like thinking, oh gosh, I just want to do what's, best for me, and the peeps around me, my community, like, we stress about it, and we get some anxieties over it, and, maybe some sleepless nights from thinking about it. So that you might have a little bit of that for some of you, okay? And then I get that Ten of Cups. Let's go ahead and go off that. Yeah, wishful thinking. Definitely a lot of cups being filled, a lot of abundance. For some of you, your cups are being filled. This reunion brings you things, and regardless if it's a new job, you can now afford, what you need for you and your family. If it's a person, like you're in such synchronicity that things just start flowing in. Okay, you're manifesting all these wonderful things, and your cups are being filled. Yeah, and then I get the Eight of Swords after that. The Eight of Swords is if she's blinded and bound herself from having any conflicts in the future, okay? She has all these battles from before. She's learned from them. Now, regardless if it is something to do with work or a relationship, definitely, you're on the right path, okay? And then I got the Nine of Cups, of course, and that's that wish fulfillment. Yep, the Empress. Okay, so for some of you, you know, you're feeling, you get really abundant. After that Nine of Cups and then the Empress, okay, it is like, for some of you, your dream's coming true with the pregnancy, okay? For others of you, your dream is coming true with abundance, what you consider to be abundance. It could be a new job, it could be money, it could be health, it could be just, you know, being in a better place in your life. Could be the retirement, okay? Because everybody's wishful thinkings and cups are filled differently for each individual, okay? So I'm getting a lot of Scorpio, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Libra energy. There is Pisces energy, Aries, and Gemini. Okay. Then I get the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, see, whatever it is you've been guarding and wanting and manifesting, the universe is going to pay you for it. Is rewarding you with that, okay? So, and that comes after this Empress. So someone's definitely going to be expecting a child. Someone's definitely coming into money. Somebody is definitely maybe retiring and got their 401k. Now remember these numbers, 66, 68, 65, okay? Go and go up that Ace of Swords. Yeah, Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups, he's just kind of standing there and looking ahead. He knows what he wants, how he's going to feel, you know, what he wants, his cups, you know, what he needs to do to get his cups filled. So definitely a lot of things coming. Now I'm going to go ahead and do some clarifications off that reunion. We're going to find out what's going on there for your person. Okay, and we'll get this deck. Okay, see who this reunion is about. Spirit, higher being, ancestors. Show me the cards for the best possible outcome for this reunion for my beautiful collectives today. Spirit, higher beings, and ancestors. Show me the cards for collectives and this reunion coming up here. One more time. So whatever it is, this reunion you've been manifesting, you've been wanting. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, I got the Death card. Pulled the Death card up. So your person, this person is somebody that you have ended things with and you want a new beginning with, okay? Because this is the ending of one thing and the beginning of another, okay? Now, it could mean a life cycle. It could mean a person. It could mean you walking away from a job and getting another one. Whatever, it's based around this reunion, okay? Okay, and then I get the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is all about, like I said, you know, she's, kings and queens, all about giving and receiving. You're definitely willing to receive this new person and listen to what they have to say, okay? So that looks good. And then your person, I get the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles all about collaboration. Whoever this person is, they have been collaborating with people about this reunion, wanting to get, so they're wanting to come to you, okay? They put an ending and they want a new beginning with that Death card, okay? They want this cup filled, you know, they know what they want and they're going to fill their cup. You are that wishful thinking, that cup, okay? And they have definitely been collaborating with people about how to get to you, okay? Yeah, with the Page of Wands again, with you both getting the Page of Wands, this is something that Page one, and he's just standing there, but he knows what he wants, and he's looking ahead because he knows, and he's got new growth on that wand. Like this person has grown as a person, okay? Or it could be a boss that's, that's grown up, gotten a little bit better at their, being bossy. It could be a family member for some of you. Okay, I just heard family member. Could be a family member that you haven't seen in a while, that you've had conflict with. They've changed, okay? And they've been wanting to get a hold of you. Yeah, a lot of celebration, maybe before around this person, and you. And, like I said, they could have been a part of your family because this is, happy life, happy, people, your family celebrating with you. So it could be a family member or it could be an ex that was just a part of your family, okay? The Empress again. Okay, so there's definitely, it could be baby mommy or daddy. It could be your child. It could be somebody is definitely going to be pregnant around this reunion, okay? Or could bring a pregnancy, or maybe that's what they're wishing for. Yep, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is, there's going to be some choices that are going to be made. Okay, so for some of you, this is going to bring you maybe choices in prosperity, or choices on maybe you're going to have to travel and for a different job, or it coming after the Empress. I'm thinking that with this pregnancy, maybe you're going to be making choices on going back to school or making more money, something like that. King of Wands. Okay, the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So a lot of discoveries and getting your cups filled. Okay, the King of Wands is all about looking ahead. He's made changes. He's discovered new things about himself and about his people around him, and so this person's definitely changed. Okay, and has discovered a more authentic self, okay? Yeah, Nine of Cups again, clarification there, yeah. Nine of Cups is, like I said, he's just standing there, he knows what he wants. He's got that cup out. You are, for this person, that cup, okay? This person's coming towards you. And he's kind of moving at a pace that's, he's not going to rush things, maybe because of past history. Yeah, he's got the strength, the persistence, and this is something that he's finally got the strength to do and the courage to do. This person, whether it be female or male, they've made changes, they've changed, they put it into their bad habits, they look at you like abundance. They're very persistent, and they've got the courage and the strength to maybe now come and maybe apologize, or come to you and say, hey, look, talk things through. Yeah, whatever it is, you balance this person out. Like, they feel like you balance them out. It was maybe like one of those lost opportunities, regardless if it was an old boss, a family member, or an ex, okay? It's definitely somebody from your past, though. Then I get the Wheel of Fortune for our last card. The Wheel of Fortune it's a transition. Good karma, good luck, fortune in every aspect of your life. So, regardless if it's a boss or an old friend, or if it's a sibling or a parent, or it's your child, or if it's, an ex, this person has changed, okay? And once you heal that wound, even if you make a decision not to, at least forgive or talk it through so they can have closure, for some of you, this person, and with that synchronicity of taking care of what needs to be taken care of, is going to bring you such fortune, okay? It's going to, you're going to have a transition a change in your life that is going to just start, everything you manifest is like you know that whole saying, everything you touch turns to gold. That's what I just heard. Like, things are just gonna start that wheel is gonna start turning for you. Yes. Well, you know, I hope that this helps some of you in your situation. I'm sending you out in abundance. Let's get some, I'm going to pull one card from Spirit. Okay, get some advice from Spirit. Just one. We'll just pull one card and then we'll... Okay. Let me see here. We'll pull this one. Environmentalist, okay? So, what the card says is, you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So what it's saying is, you are an earth angel, okay? And, you know, you're here to protect and nurture and teach, if you can, you know, any lessons learned, you know, pass it on. And, about, you know, your surroundings, about this beautiful earth and our furry friends. And so, yeah, just stay on that positive track, okay? And remember, and you know, keep looking to the nature side of stuff, you know, embrace it, okay? Because that might help with you in, take a walk, enjoy nature, you know, pet your furry friends. This also helps us in making our decisions in life, because it calms us, okay? So I am sending out an abundance of positive, and I hope everything works out for you, and lots of hugs and kisses and this is My World Tarot, and I'll see all of you at 4 o'clock at my live stream. Bye.